Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing this February the 25th, 2025. Daily cryptocurrency and XRP video that you've come to expect, love, need, and deserve from the #1 cryptocurrency influencer and insider that keeps you out ahead of the ever-turning and ever-changing marketplace, Jay, from the great state of Michigan on a very warm 57 degrees day. And remember to bell notification, comment down below, subscribe, yes, become members of Jabroni Killer for $3.99 a month. And then you would understand where the market's ebbs and flows are, and you get me answering your comments. But here's just a few comments. 17 cents, you think? I think it could go to 22, maybe 20 cents. Still, if you can buy then, you are 5x easy. Do you think it can go there? I'm not sure what coin he's talking about. I think he's talking about XLM, and I do think it's going there. XDC down to near 4 cents, question mark. All the money coming out of the stock market might go into crypto. I don't think people are going to flood money out of the stock market and dump money in the crypto. People have money that they put in the stock market, and people have money that they put in the crypto. But they're not going to dump excessively, in my personal belief, out of the stock market and in the crypto. I don't think that's going to happen, because when the stock market goes down, crypto goes down, right? So I don't think they're going to be thrown into their XDC. He's talking about going near 4 cents. I do believe it could go there. And you can see, if you were members of Jabroni Killers or just subscribe to the channel, you would not be fleeced, and this would not catch you by any surprise, that the Bitcoin price had a big dump down, like we circled there yesterday and the day before and the week before and even the month before that. We could be in this head and shoulders multi-month short to medium term bear market in Bitcoin, and we could have a topping out pattern of a head and shoulders forming. And now we're trying to form the right side of the head, and you can see we had 85,412 targeted, and you could see it flush straight down to there today after it broke down. And I do think we're gonna have a bearish cross here too, where the 50 is going to get below the 100-day moving average in blue there. And we told you that $85,000 of the 200-day moving average in the daily was your next major target, and we did hit that target. And then now your next major target is going to be this 75,000, this neckline, right? Which if we clone and we bring it down here, and we're going to change that to a lighter blue, and we'll change that to a lighter blue. Oops. Lighter blue. You can see that that's where your next underneath target is, and that is that. That's just the mid ground of the neckline, right? The top of the old pump back there at 74,000 and change. You see that? That was part of that old pump. But we do think Bitcoin now, its next big move on the downside, it could jockey around now and have a couple of up days here, but your next major move, just like the forecast that kept you out ahead of it and was no surprise to any of you or to me, 74,149.89 is your next major downside target. Could we have some bounce back up here if we go into the daily time frame? Yes, we could come back up and try to retest this 90,000 or even the 50-day moving average in the hour time frame between 92,000 and 90,000, but I think you may get a harsh rejection there, right? If we go into our other chart, if we go into the XLM price, this again is no surprise. You can see XLM, we've been short to medium term bearish. We've crossed now the 200-day moving average, and we told you we were more than likely going down there. We're almost having our bearish cross, and that's the light red line that we have in the forecast there. And if we dip past this double bottom and breach this 25.7 cents, your next underneath target on the big move to the downside is 18 cents in XLM, and that's what we're watching out for. XRP, you can see we're back down to the neckline, and we told you that we're coming back to this 200-day moving average, and we're going to hit that, which is below the neckline of this head and shoulders topping reversal pattern. And our technical targeted move out of that is $1.29, and we will hit that. We're still, maybe that concluded the right shoulder, but nobody knows for sure. Could it bounce back up? Absolutely. But are we going to have this bearish cross? Yes, we are. And you can see now that 50 days moving back down in the daily time frame. The 100-day is now running parallel to almost running in the next couple of days. Now it's going to be trending down. and the 200-day is running parallel now. And we're coming back to the 200 at $1.78. And this is another reason you need to become members of Jabroni Killers Super Chat if you get anything valuable out of this video. But this should be no surprise to you, my beautiful audience, that we've been talking about these topping out patterns for quite some time, and now they're starting to come down, and you should have been out ahead of this, and you should not have been tricked, manipulated, or surprised by any of this. If you're watching this station, we like to keep things super simple and easy to trade this market that can enhance and enlighten and educate you, to give you and let you see and show you tea leaves that none of these other influencers or insiders are showing you, because they're only bullish all the time. We are not bullish or bearish. We let the market dictate what we are, and we like to call it out. And we've kept you out ahead of anybody in this field way back here in early January, letting you know that there was a topping out pattern in XRP, XLM, Bitcoin, a few of these other coins. AMP, unfortunately, it's breaking down, and it's going to break down even bigger. HBAR, our first underneath target, if this will load up, and this is just a quick lunchtime break. It's giving me some problem. Let's get off the company Wi-Fi. Come on now. You were doing so good. We only got a few short minutes left here. Don't be messing up now. Let's see if we go to HBAR again and try that again. Here we go. Zoom that in. You can see HBAR, we're almost down to that 15-cent double topping, topping, or double mountain, double top reversal pattern. And our underneath technical target was the 15 cents. But you can see our moving averages, we're going to have a bearish cross here, where the 50-day is just above now, about a penny and a half above the 100-day. The 200-day is running parallel, and that will start coming back down too. I still do not want to buy you. 15 cents is our first target that we've been targeting off that double top, but ultimately we could come back close to that 8-cent level. If we look at XDC, yes, this is a head and shoulders topping out reversal pattern. We're threatening to breach the neckline, and you can see how fast these moving averages are moving down. You can see we're down to 9 cents. The 100-day is starting to trend down. The 200-day is starting to trend parallel, and that will start to trend down. And after this targeted move comes out, you can see the head and shoulders, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, neckline, point of a breakout. That gets you down to 4 cents, and you could come even lower than that. But 4 cents is a move, a technical move out of that. ZIL, I think, has a big downturn, maybe down to that 0.002. And we did have the 99.9 to 100% dump way back then, and the 99% would be there at 0.0229, and I do think we will hit there. Algo is coming back down to that 10 cents. It's going to be jagged up and down, but you're coming back to the 10 cents. And DGB is another one. We had that head and shoulders topping reversal pattern that led us to know we were coming down to the 0.00588. And then if you breach that, you could be in price discovery to the downside, and that would be very bearish. Quant is coming back down to that $69. We wicked down there on that epic February the 1st and 2nd dump. Then we had a relief rally, but now these moving averages are having a bearish cross. You can see that now. Look at the last time we looked at Quant. You can see we're having a bearish cross now at $99, and the 200-day or the 100-day is just above it now at about $99.42, and the 200-day is trending down. This thing's coming back to the 69 and probably will not hold. There could be some jagged up and down, but it is coming down there. IOTA is coming down. And another thing, the Velo, when I got comments about an unpopular rising wedge that we were in, saying it's a bearish pattern, and we had the price coming down, and that was when the price was way up here threatening to break out, and we told you we were coming back to the bottom of this formation, and that's a 62% consolidation collapse, and that's where we're at. But if you break down out of this, your technical target is 0.002429. The market is bearish. I think we could be having the spring of the bearish crypto, and we're going to keep out ahead of this to look for any potential pattern changes in the short to medium term. Peace and love.